Hi everybody, it's Benez again. I just wanted to continue about bad customer service. So this is the second video about bad customer service. And as I was mentioning in the first video that you can see in my YouTube videos about bad customer service, and the last guy was talking about how rude he was, and we complained. So we went from his chain store to the previous chain store that we had gone to previously early in the morning because our son was feeling sick and we needed to pick him something up. But I picked up the wrong item. I picked up some tablet thing or liquid thing, and I was supposed to pick up the tablet form of something, but that's completely different to what our son was having. So we wanted to return that, and my wife had a coupon for I think $5 off of 30, so she wanted to do that. So the guy wouldn't do it. It's my rules, basically screw you. So we called corporate. We went to the other store that we originally gone to, and the manageress there was very polite about it and thought it was rather really funny that he wouldn't do it, because she's like, "No, why you got me? What did you call me for? You know, your regulars here. You know that the cashiers can do it." He said, "Well, down there the cashier called him to do it." She said, "That's odd. She can, you know, any cashier down there can do it. Same as here." Well, we said, that's why we called you, because, you know, the cashier was, you know, curious about it or worried about it, like we were going to steal something or something." And she said, "Well, we know you here. You know, we never had any problems with you. Maybe he thought that you were trying to make a profit from him or something." I said, "Well, we had the receipt. It's got my wife's debit card number, the last 4 numbers from there, and the last 4 numbers from her CVS rewards card." And she said, "Well, yeah, he could have checked that if he was really that worried. But let me do it. But stop wasting each other's time, and I'll just ring it through and get you sorted out." And it took her 5 minutes, and only because we were talking to her about it and explaining to her, you know, what had happened and why he wouldn't do it and how nasty he was. Yeah, that's nothing to, you know, moan about or send somebody away for. So she, you know, helped us out. And as I said in the previous video, we called corporate before we got to that second store that we'd been to previously, and the district manager kindly enough sent us a $25 gift card and she even purchased a thank you card to put the gift card in, and wrote a note in it with her phone number in there. So I guess that was just in case that we went down to the other CVS that we go to, and we only go to that one because if we're that side of where we live, which is the other side of where we live, you know, we're going there because we might take a different route home depending where we're going and, you know, what we have to do. So, you know, don't let these people get away with it. You know, make sure that you complain about them, because they're basically, in my opinion, just nasty people. You know, we didn't come in with the intent to shoot anybody and hold the place up or beat anybody up or treat anybody nasty. We just wanted to return something and be on our merry way and go back home, you know. So it's really pays to complain about these people. It's not, we don't go around doing it on a regular basis. You know, it's just, you know, you want to go and spend your money in these stores, and therefore most of the places we go into are for-profit businesses, because America's a capitalist country, and like most countries, businesses want to make a profit. So if we don't spend our money in their stores, they're not going to make any money at all. And you know, without us, they wouldn't have as much money as they do. So to keep us happy, they'll quite happily give us something for it, by the looks of it. And I suggest that you complain, because, you know, I wouldn't treat somebody like that, especially if it's a simple return. It's okay, sure, let's get that sorted out so you can get out of here and do whatever else you got to go and do during the day. You know, you wanna see people come back and buy stuff from you again. You know, even if you're just a manager or just a cashier, because, you know, the more money these places make, hopefully, and usually, you'll get more money. You know, not all businesses are like that, unfortunately, especially in America, it seems. You know, my wife works at a business who do profit sharing, and they get a bonus every year. It's usually between $200 and $300 my wife gets for that bonus, but you know, it's $200-300 more than we had before, you know, and it helps us out. So, you know, make sure you treat people right, basically. You know, if you don't, I'm going to complain, and I think anybody else should do. You're the customer. You're coming to spend your money in their stores. Without you, they wouldn't make any money, and they wouldn't have a store to sell anything in the first place. So, go in and, you know, with a positive attitude. If they're going to have a negative one, then all good for you, because you've got a right to complain. I'm not saying that you should intentionally go seek out people to complain about, but, you know, if people are going to have a negative attitude with you, or a bad attitude with you, and snobby attitude, then I'm going to complain, because, you know, I come to spend my money here. Why are you being this way for? So you want to lose your job over it, that's your problem, not mine, because I'm going to complain about you. So watch this. If you see my face coming, you better be nice. Not really. Oh yeah, really. Because, you know, I don't deserve to have that negative attitude from people. If you've got had a bad day, or having a bad day, you've got personal time, you know, go home and, you know, clear your head, relax, chill out in front of the TV, watch a movie or something. You know, we all have bad days. I have bad days. You know, I wake up and I've only had 2 hours sleep because I can't sleep. Like, and it's like, oh, don't go near him then. But it's, you know, it benefits me if you're going to have a bad attitude towards me when I come to your store, because I'm going to call every single time, and it's not that often. Maybe once a year or twice a year. But anyway, that's my opinion. If you've got a different opinion, I would like to hear it in the comments. I'm all for people having a difference of opinion. Maybe you agree with me, but you don't completely agree with me. Say so in the comments. Let's have a conversation about it. And there's no need to be nasty. Just have a nice, polite conversation about what I just said. Thank you.